Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the West Coast POPCast. It's me, the Infinity Champion of the WCP. But you know what? For once, I'm going to take a step back because this is a very special Is It Worth It? This is one that Knock himself has picked out. So I'm going to go ahead and let him do the honors of introducing Zach, since I have now introduced Knock.
Since now the final bosses have been introduced, I can finally show Eric some TNA wrestling in its prime. Before we get to that, Zach, the main man, how you doing today, man?
I'm as excited as Don West hockey in a complete set of Upper Deck 1993 cards. I'm very excited for this. This was good TNA.
Yeah. Yes, sir, man. Good TNA. We have AJ Styles in his prime. We have an unbeatable, undefeated Samoa Joe and current X Division champion Christopher, the Fallen Angel Daniels. Oh, my goodness. This match was 5 stars. The only 5-star match in TNA history. As you can tell by now, I'm a big TNA fan. Glad Eric's going to be seeing it for the first time. Let's just get into the video, man. Start this match.
All right, starting right now. Nope, starting right now.
It's time for the signature division of TNA to take center stage.
So this is the only 5-star match TNA's ever had.
The only 5-star. I think Joe versus Angle was close, and we did get a recommendation from some guy for that video.
Samoa Joe captured the Super X
And I'm sure AJ had a lot of close ones too.
The Fallen Angel, X Division champion. He may have influenced the outcome last
At this point in time, the X Division title was pretty much as big as the world title. Like, that was a mainstay. It was so good.
It was almost what you tuned in to see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Settle their differences. X Division title goes to the wrestler who scores the first submission or pin. Will it be
That's generic
Samoa
ass
Joe?
sign.
Impact Zone back in the day. TNA had some of the best crowd people too, man.
And this entrance, you stated it before, Knock. This is a sweet ass entrance, actually.
Yeah.
Just the ramp, the circle, the camera.
Yeah, the ramp. And that's the first time I've seen someone do like the circle type thing. And I know AEW's doing it now.
Undefeated in TNA.
Just seems like you're coming up from a fight pit to do the fight.
Yeah. I don't know if this is during this time they had 2 stages. So they had, you know, AEW does like the heel side and the face side. TNA did that, but they did it on opposite sides. So literally one side of the arena was face, the other side was heel. I don't know if this is during that time because they switched up.
Gotcha.
I think
The phenomenal one. I love this entrance, man.
When you see this man, Mike, you think
All-time favorite wrestler, AJ Styles in his prime. Look at those abs, man. Look at this guy. This is $1 billion right here. Oh, man.
I'm a little too distracted by Joker, but
There he is. Mr. TNA in the flesh.
listen to the ladies and not go wild.
Oh, man. At this point in time, Christopher Daniels was the X Division. Like, I think he held the belt the most times. He held it the longest. He was the champ.
quite simply, the Fallen Angel, Christopher Daniels.
I'm glad you get to see. I don't know if you get to see Daniels in his prime like this, Eric. Or just like the main Ring of Honor stuff and then AEW.
No, I haven't seen that. I think the earliest match I've seen him in was when he fought against the Bullet Club and Stephen Amell.
Oh, man. Yeah, even then, he was on the end of his career, but he has the longevity. He kept his body good.
Yeah.
There's like this side character that he never owned up to doing, but he did. It was called Curry Man.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
So on the if you get Samsung TV, not a Samsung TV, but Samsung TV, Impact has a channel on there, and this was just on less than a week ago, but I skipped this match so we could do this knock, get some reactions.
Nice.
They have little bits of TNA past that pops up before they come back from commercial. That Curryman spot comes up almost every single time they come back from commercial.
Oh, boy.
People loved it, man. People thought it was hilarious.
At 280 pounds from the
Got Jeremy Borash right here. He was a big part of TNA, like backstage, you know, doing the interviews, doing the stuff like that. But he was part of the what's it called, the Broken Matt Hardy stuff. He was the one who WWE brought over from TNA to help do their version of it, and he had a big part of the original one.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing from Gainesville, Georgia.
Now, this was like a camera crew at its finest because this is Universal Studios. This studio lot it's very small, but they made it look like as big as it possibly could be when they were filming, man. It was very nice, well done. And the crowd was always hot.
So this is the same place that WCW filmed WCW Saturday Night. So if you want to go back and look at how that setup was compared to this one, that's that's how the space is utilized in 2 different cases.
There he is, man.
It's a nice haircut.
Yep, he's the longest reigning.
He is the fallen angel, Christopher Daniels.
Daniels in his prime.
It is time for the X Division Championship matchup.
Again, I love TNA, so there's a lot of matches I thought could have been 5 stars. But this one to me was this was it.
Oh boy.
Here we go. The bell is rung. Just whoop Daniel's ass.
The bell rang.
I thought I heard it.
Yeah.
I'm on my internet, so I don't know.
Man, he was as cocky as could be. The heel, man. No one liked him.
Samoa Joe or AJ Styles, they want to end that tonight. Well, I just going to show you that the belt's what's in Why could you belt it? Joe, that lethal, brutal, stiff kick. AJ connects as well. Joe says, watch this.
Whoa.
I've said this in the video before, but Daniels, he's one of the best and underrated sellers there is in professional wrestling. He's so giving in his matches, man. He always puts the other person over and makes him look great. I love that pin.
Yeah. Ooh, nice transition.
Samoan submission machine. Right now on the channel, we have a Samoan submission machine, Samoa Joe, every single title he's won in professional wrestling. So check that out.
That's right.
Good watch.
Rod's pumping out those champion videos, man.
Yes, sir.
And if you think he's missing something, you're wrong. Watch the damn video.
Oh, man. I'm in a good mood right now. I'm in a good mood.
There's a guy with the green Superman shirt keep bebopping.
I actually never noticed it.
6 feet tall, 280 pounds Samoa Joe.
Yeah, if you want to look at how to work a triple threat match, this is the standard to me, man. And AJ always shines at triple threats. Joe too, actually.
You can just see AJ Styles going up and you can see Christopher Daniels though. Good timing on his part. Daniels hooks the leg of Joe, and now Daniels.
I don't think you've seen Prime AJ either, right, Eric? Like back in the TNA days. There's some moves he'll do that, obviously he still does now, but there's some moves that he hasn't done in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was busy watching the cool kids wrestling, like the Worm and Eugene was really breaking doors.
Man.
Oh, man. AJ's spots were always good too because it wasn't just a slow build to the spot, and then let the crowd react. A lot of the times it would go into something, either a pin, a submission, or if it is a triple threat or like an X Division match, he'd have to go after another opponent.
Yeah. Chops, man.
Ooh.
And of course, the famous TNA 6-sided ring. I used to love this ring back in the day.
You and AJ both. Did you ever see his Team for 3 with?
Yeah. Jarrett and Sting.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sting was like, I hated that ring.
I can understand why you hate it. He's coming from the traditional. And AJ broke his bones in this ring, man.
That's the thing. You could tell people who are coming from other promotions to TNA and work this ring because when they go from one end to the other, they'd forget that they'd have to switch and not just go back and forth.
Exactly. I just felt like, if you're flipping through channels and you see this ring, I feel like, oh, what is this? It's just different. It's really cool to me.
I had the exact opposite reaction. I was
Really?
like, I saw the 6-side ring. I was like, what is this? Get this out of here.
Oh man.
I'm back and forth on it because some moves just look ridiculous in there because
Yeah.
you have to like cross back and make like an L rather than a straight line.
I get that. And another thing. Some of the X-Division stars made the ring look so cool with some of the moves they did.
Yeah.
Right.
And AJ crashed into the corner turnbuckles, and now again Joe puts him first.
From the Where Are They Now files, you can check the Ring Apron. They're promoting a Gretchen Wilson album that came out.
Here comes. Oh,
Nice.
get out of here! That misdirection.
It's a fast-paced 30-minute match.
Yeah, bro. That Arabian moonsault, Daniels hitting it to perfection. He was the first person I've seen do that. I know Sami Zayn does it too. They share a lot of the same moves.
Doesn't Sabu do that? Or not anymore, obviously, but
Sabu too. Sabu.
Yes. Would you want to see Impact bring back the 6-side ring? Knock.
AJ Styles. Shooting star springboard outside the ring. Who's doing that? Who was doing that back in the day?
Who's doing
man?
those bangs? Come on, lady.
Oh man. At this point, I don't think they need to. They did bring it back for a little bit before, and it was cool, but I think they're fine just having their own different style now with the 4-side. I think it's
they have other things to worry about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That boy AJ. Oh man. Whoa.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, at this point in time, Samoa Joe was unbeaten. He was on a crazy win streak. So it's just insane. Now he's finally going for the belt.
Nice. Ooh.
One of the best drop kicks in the business.
Man, that's clean as hell.
What were you gonna say, Eric?
Oh, was this the main event of the show? Or?
They did. I think it was what was it? I think it was they found out that day. I don't think it was like planned, but like they were like, okay, Jarrett, it's like we'll put you on the main event. They talked about it for a bit, but they found out that day they were going to main event. Jarrett put the trust in them, and they shine. Because typically it'd be the world title that would main event. I think it's the first, and I don't know if the X Division title ever main evented again.
Oh no! Oh no!
Let's go! One of the best spots of the match. And that's been copied to death nowadays.
Don West, very underrated.
Very underrated, man. He got a lot of hate for no reason, in my opinion. I love the energy he brought.
Yep. Home shopping network and gold on.
I like they didn't cut the camera to see AJ fall. That was nice.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's challenging. He's measuring Joe. Tells him to get to his feet. He charges at him and puts the knee right into the chest. Oh, check.
Do not slap Joe. This is prime Joe, not WWE Joe. He will beat your ass.
You know, when you get in that proximity to a man of that size, you're asking for trouble.
Ooh.
And that's what I'm talking about. And look at Joe just go one right after another. Back and forth.
Crowd's been on their feet the whole time too.
Yeah. Oh. Joe used to decapitate people with that clothesline, man. Nice transition. And that's why he's a Samoan submission machine. He's going to sleep.
Oh.
Spiral tap. Oh, man. I'm so happy right now. I missed that spiral tap. To this day, he does it the best.
Eric, I don't know if you know, but Knock has a 6-sided bed. He loves TNA so much.
You are not lying.
Oh man.
Yeah, man. Again, he's the first person I've ever seen do that move too. I don't know if he can still do it nowadays, though. I mean, he's never done it in WWE, I don't think.
Nah. I think mentally he's taking that move off his list. Still could, but
yeah. He actually won the world title. The last time he won a TNA world title against Bully Ray, he used that move to win. That was the last time I see him do it. He never did New Japan either, I don't think.
The beginning, and he's still standing in that ring, and twice he sent AJ out. He knows that to keep AJ outside is the best way to get him.
Daniels. He's gonna go for the BME.
Use the weight of Samoa Joe against him. Judo basics as
I don't remember the last time I watched this match. It's been a few years, at least.
Same time, I think he's gonna go for the BME. Best moonsault ever, but AJ slipped into the ring. Yeah, that's one of those high-risk moves that's hard to do when you've got two men to watch out for.
Yeah, so already you've seen AJ do two of the moves he hasn't done at all in a while.
right.
Listen to these guys. I know it, and he's got him entangled up there on the rope. Look at this. He's sandwich Styles and Daniels both in the corner.
How vicious is that? Get the fuck out of my way.
So vicious. And this is how you do Joe, man. Let him talk his talk and then back it up like this.
Right. I don't think I've ever heard Joe stutter on the mic.
I don't think either, man.
With the size of that body, and he caught him with a drop kick right in the face. Tell you what, the only thing that saved Daniels there
Man, I want to know what books he's reading or what he's watching to come up with some of this stuff, man. Like some of the stuff he'd be saying.
that pin on him, but I think he just wants to let the world know. He's better
Remember, he told Roman during that promo, he's like, I'm going to leave you buried in the sands of the Arabian desert. I'm like, damn, okay.
Ooh.
The first ever Claymore, Samoa Joe here in 2006.
This is everything we thought it would be and more.
Don West is gonna explode.
I just love it too. Like he would like kind of lose his voice a bit or it sound like kind of choppy. It just added to the match. Like I felt the intensity.
Here with the X Division title. This time the knee to the head. And another one. Daniels in trouble here. He's got Joe.
Oh.
The strength. Oh, Death Valley Driver.
Green Superman approved.
I hate that you pointed him out because now I can't stop seeing him. I've never seen him before.
Bebopping, there he goes.
Yeah.
I don't remember Green Superman in the comics at all. Stupid fucking shirt.
Guys holding back. Like, I can take them all right now.
I can do it.
I can be X Division champion. No one would.
He jumps the rails. This is 5 stars.
Oh, man. Elbow.
Oh, Daniels comes there, lands on his feet. AJ steps
Okay.
against as these guys just keep countering.
Ooh.
That was a stiff ass jab.
No, Joe, no. Oh.
Samoa Joe. Also, at this point in time, he was the most agile big man I've ever seen. He would do stuff like this on a regular. I don't think he does a suicide dive nowadays, but doesn't do moves like this.
No. Honestly, during this time, I thought like in a year's time or 2 years' time, he was going to go and weigh 190. He moves so fast. He does so much in the ring.
Yeah.
I thought
I
he was going to
can't
drop
roll
like,
his eyes.
Don West.
God.
Man. There was a point in time when they did a storyline with the commentators where like Mike Tenay kind of bad-mouthed Don West and was about to get him fired backstage. And Don West started like talking to him dirty on the commentary. It was just hilarious. He would argue. And it was good.
I don't know why, but for some reason that video was recommended to me on YouTube. So I think
Really?
I saw that. Yeah.
Oh, man. I rent district.
Oh my gosh.
Get out of here.
Damn, Daniels.
That was beautiful.
Yeah.
It
They
wasn't the
both know how to
corny
sell, man.
suplex. It was him
Yep.
just whipping him the fuck off the turnbuckle.
Yeah. So they make him look like a beast. And to all the people nowadays watching like WWE or any other wrestling, you see people do all these Tower of Dooms. This is where they made it look good here at TNA. Everyone's
Yeah.
copying TNA bad. Canadian Destroyers, Tower of Dudes, all of AJ Styles' moveset. Amazing Red, Sanjay Dutt. Give the people the credit, man. I can go on and on. And honestly, I'll challenge anyone in the YouTube wrestling community, anybody on YouTube that challenge me on TNA history. I'll take anyone to school.
I thought you were going to challenge someone to a 6-sided ring fight.
It could be in a 6-sided ring, man. Apparently it's my bet, so let's go.
We got a comment from Green Superman here.
Oh, that was all strength right there.
Yep.
The Muscle Buster. It's the crunch, man. If you want to see the best Muscle Buster sell, look up Samoa Joe versus Amazing Red. Amazing Red sold that to perfection, man. I thought he was done.
And you can see right there, he's got it.
Oh, and here comes Daniels.
All right, Don.
Daniels.
Referee debating doing his job.
Yeah, you don't want to mess with Joe at this point in time.
That's true. That's true.
I'll just take that.
Yeah, I was enough of that. That redheaded lady with the bangs, man. He is lost in this match.
Oh, man. Oh, man. These two are really hitting each other. And people may not know, these two are best friends in real life. In fact, Christopher Daniels named one of his sons after AJ.
Oh, wow.
These guys are worn out. And look at this. Daniels sensing it right here. And AJ doesn't stop swinging elbows. You can't stop your motion.
Blue Thunder Bomb.
Let's see. That's a A-tier move.
It is. Everyone kicks out of it, though.
So it drops down to C.
Is this your favorite TNA match now?
So it's funny because I don't know if it is. It's up there though.
Okay.
There's so many other people that put on great matches, like some of the Kurt Angle matches, AJ Styles.
True.
It's tough. The BME hit to perfection.
Oh.
Joe's not having any of it.
That kick.
Oh,
Did you
man.
steal from him? Damn.
You didn't see the video game tournament they had before this. The Last Rites. Christopher Daniels. His other finisher besides the Angel's Wings and BME. He had a hell of a lot of finishers, man.
So is AJ is he the only face in this match, or is Joe?
I'd say Joe's like a little in between here, but he did heel stuff, like he'd beat people up and stuff, but people liked him, so they cheer him. AJ was face here, and then Daniels the heel, so they're all like each part of wrestling. Reverse DDT, another move invented by AJ Styles. A lot of the times, though, in this early day, especially when they were in the TNA Asylum in Nashville, AJ was the heel.
I think that.
Yeah. But you can tell, like, he was still so, like, new to it. Like, some of his heel work, like, it was cool in ring, but outside of that, promo-wise, he wasn't there yet where he is now.
Damn. Those are some jabs.
Hit him like he owes him some money, like Zach said. That's how you know they're best friends.
This is his opportunity. Superplex. He's going to. He catches it. AJ Styles, and he caught him right on the hip right there.
What's Joe gonna do?
Yeah, keep the camera a certain way to like take the focus off him if you're gonna do something crazy. But,
See, Joe, you got to stack them. Then pin.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Near falls for Samoa Joe on both Styles and Daniels, and now he's got Daniels up for powerbomb.
Nice.
I love the transitions from him, man.
He's got the leg hook, and he's got the crossface applied. STF submission hold. AJ Styles is gonna have to.
He had like 3 or 4 different transitions for a kick out. Oh, a move to a submission to another submission. He was so well done.
Is he gonna tap out? Is he gonna tap out? Daniels fighting through the pain, realizes that the second that he taps, he loses the X Division title. Joe's got him hooked. Daniels close to the ropes. He knows he's close to the ropes. He can sense them. He can see him with the one eye. He gets a hold of it.
He can sense them at Domino's.
I forget what video
The far side.
I said it, but there was a referee that was a bait. Like he was always in TNA. He had a weird name. He was bald, wore shorts. His name was Slick Johnson.
Yeah.
And just like that name, man, it cracks me up. Now at AEW, they say Bryce Ribsburg. That's his real name. It's Slick Johnson. That guy's real name.
A TNA wit.
Pele. Out of nowhere. Before the Randy Orton RK out of nowhere, there's the Pele out of nowhere. Look at this strength from this guy, man. To do to Samoa Joe?
Oh, stop. That's actually the submission. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
He did the
wow.
submission and then into the powerbomb. He actually hit it to Joe, I think, in a WWE title match as well. But I don't think he did it as much like that.
Right. Now that you say it, I do remember him doing that, but not like that.
Yeah. This is prime AJ, man. He's a different breed right now. I can't imagine this AJ was in WWE. Oh my gosh. Like at this time. I just don't think they would have used him right. There's
No.
those "this is awesome"
No.
chants. I know people hate it now, but this is when it was big, and this is when it counted.
Yeah.
Verse.
Yeah. Before the crowds got too smart for their own goods and
Yeah.
The sheep.
Styles Clash. Styles Clash.
Ooh.
Styles Clash.
Knock, I know you're being very respectful to your neighbors right now. You just want to shout it.
Oh man.
I'm
gonna tone it down.
No, you're fine.
The thing I enjoy most about this match is how happy it makes you.
Yes.
That's what wrestling is.
Yeah. Oh man. Stiff ass jabs.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Oh no.
Him doing that and then the way Daniels cocks his head back is a good sell. And honestly, I think that's what I took from like subconsciously when Eric throws a super kick at me. I think I look at that to try to kick my head back like that.
Goes right through the ring ropes and crashes and burns on the arena floor. Daniels shakes his head. Gonna try and pull the cobweb. AJ rolls back in. Joe still out on the arena floor. Daniels. This is his opportunity right here.
Also, like, even though I've seen this match a lot of times, I still feel like watching it could end at any moment, like all these moves that's happening.
Now it's a
Right.
matter of
Right.
let's throw the technique out the window and blow after blow as AJ trying to take him down one after another. Rights and lefts from the phenomenal one. Then the chop to
Ooh.
the chest, but the
Ooh.
short by Daniels as he caught him, raped the eyes, and then the forearm shot turns
I
it
felt
into
the
a-
desperation and then eye poke.
Right.
Is he gonna set him up?
Angel's wings.
And here it goes. AJ fights it all. He knows what he's doing.
To the bridge. To what? That what? Damn.
Yep.
They worked me into a shoot. I didn't see that coming.
Oh man. That was 30 minutes.
Well, I'll be. I went into this thinking Samoa Joe won.
Yeah. So now when we're doing this storyline, eventually Joe does get the belt. And then Daniels wins it again in Ultimate X. They take the storyline through like a ton of stuff. And they keep Joe still protected, even though like he's put on these great matches and stuff.
Right.
It was really well done.
Hmm.
And this leads to more like, since Daniels took the pin, it leads to the Styles Joe confrontation.
He wasn't pinned, but he couldn't do himself any good when he was on the outside looking in.
I'll say this though, one of those Styles Joe matches, it was pretty much like Lesnar versus Cena that one match, but he was getting ran through. Yeah, but in this match, Styles took the win, took the X Division title home.
They're standing as one in the impact zone.
See that anger.
Green Superman's gonna jump.
He's holding
Why is he
back.
in every shot now, man?
Why would you wear a Superman shirt the color of kryptonite?
Right.
That's a hell of a point. Oh man.
2005?
2005.
Oh, six.
Oh, six.
Okay.
Oh man. Well, Eric's finally saw these guys in their prime, a TNA match. Eric, the host of this show, is it worth it?
Doc, you are my closest friends, so it hurts me to admit this. I went into this match wanting to hate it because you talk about this match so much. I was like, I want to hate this fucking match. You ever seen that movie?
Weekend at Bernie's 2? Not as good as the first.
Amadeus. Like, there's a scene where the rival composer like takes off his glasses, like that was perfection. Taking into account, I don't know the story. I really don't want to give a match 5 stars if I don't know the story, but I have to. I do have to give that 5 stars. I think that does.
Oh man, there it is, folks. There it is. I usually don't mark out like this, but damn, this match gets me every time. I might shed a tear today. Eric enjoys the match. I was so worried because I do hype up this match. People watch it. I talk about this match all the time. I talk about Eric. I tell Eric about AJ. I don't know if I was hyping up too much to where he was like, oh, it was all right. Oh man,
I
that's so
hate
good.
it. It actually makes me angry that WWE wasted Joe that much.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Oh man.
Wow, that was a good match. That was a very good recommendation. Maybe I'll sleep on it tomorrow. I don't know. Right now, 5 stars. right now, it is worth it. It's the first video of the series to actually be worth it in terms of.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Zach, man, is it worth it still to you?
It's still worth it. I revisit this match every now and then. I love this match. This is like, if you say TNA, like good TNA, this is the stuff that I think of. I just I don't know, man. I just like this match a lot. I really do.
Yeah. Off the chain, man. They tried to copy this again, like 3 years later when AJ won the world title. It was AJ, Joe, and Daniels for the world title again. Still a very good match, but this magic, it just was never recreated like this.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
just the talent, like you said, they were just told that day of they're going to be the main event, so I'm sure they got all fired up and non-stop, solid hits, good spots, good storytelling, green Superman, red bangs. I love it all.
Oh man, I don't know what the world title match was. Obviously, it's like Jeff Jarrett against somebody. He was every world title match, but I'm glad they made that call because I don't know what could have followed this.
Right.
Yeah. Props to you, Mark. That was a good recommendation. I can finally take that match off my list, and thank you for recommending it.
Oh man.
Well, that's it. I'll let the host take it away, but first, be sure to leave some recommendations. And also, I don't know when this comes out, but if we aren't at 500 subs yet, and you're watching this and you haven't subscribed, it's your fault. We're coming for you. If we're over 500, why haven't you subscribed and got us to 600 yet? But Knock, go ahead, take it away, wrap it up.
Oh man, the final boss, the Infinity Champion, the main man. We're doing this Is It Worth It series. Let us know in the comments what you think. I'm on a 10 right now. I'm so happy. I'm going to bed in my 6-sided ring with a smile on my face. I cannot wait. Thanks for doing this. Tell us your recommendation in the comment section below. Like the video. We appreciate it. More videos coming. Peace out, y'all, man. Oh my God.